Many people over 60 tell me the same things. Energy feels low, blood pressure goes up, and the stomach feels heavy after meals. One quiet reason can be the fat or oil you use every day. In this video, I will show 4 fats to avoid or limit and 4 better choices you can use instead. These swaps are simple, budget-friendly, and easy to do at home. I will also share a short label checklist at the end so you can buy with confidence. As we age, the body reacts more to the type of fat we use. Some fats push up bad cholesterol and add stress to the heart. Some cooking habits form unwanted compounds when oil is heated again and again. The good news is that small changes can help you move toward a heart-smart pattern without strict rules. If you are a senior or you care for one, please subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss the next guide. Quick question before we start. How many of you cook at home at least 4 days a week? Type "I cook" in the comments so I can see you. Oil number 1, partially hydrogenated oils. Partially hydrogenated oils are the main source of industrial trans fat. This type of fat is linked with higher heart risk, which is why many countries moved to remove it from food. The World Health Organization and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration both took strong steps against industrial trans fats and partially hydrogenated oils. For seniors, this matters because the heart and blood vessels can be more sensitive to daily food patterns after 60. So choosing heart-healthy oils day to day makes sense. These oils can still show up in some places. You may find them in older stock of baked snacks, certain imported items, or shelf-stable shortenings. The most reliable warning sign is the words "partially hydrogenated" in the ingredient list. Front labels can be confusing, so the oil label on the back is your best guide in the store. If you are not sure, take a few seconds and read that small box. It can keep trans fats out of your kitchen. The fix is simple. If the ingredients list says partially hydrogenated, put the product back and pick another brand. For home cooking, use extra virgin olive oil for salads, dipping, and low to medium heat. When you need higher heat, use avocado oil. These are among the best oils for seniors, and they fit many recipes. Now that we know how to spot partially hydrogenated on a label and leave it on the shelf, let's look at a kitchen habit that can sneak in even when the label is clean. I am talking about reused frying oil. Many homes keep a jar of old oil to save money or time. The problem is not the price. It is what happens to the oil after repeated high heat. Let me show you why this habit is worth fixing and what you can do instead. When the same oil is heated many times, it breaks down and forms unwanted byproducts, including oxidation products and aldehydes. Research shows these compounds build up with repeated high heat, which is common in deep frying. This can happen at street food stalls that keep one pot of oil hot all day. It can also happen at home when we pour used oil into a jar and use it again and again. As we age, it makes sense to lower this extra stress from the kitchen where we can. There are simple signs that oil has been overused. The oil gets darker, smells sharp, smokes sooner, and leaves a sticky film on the pan. Food fried in old oil may taste heavy and feel greasy after a few minutes. If you notice these clues, it is time to change course. The fix is clear and practical. If you fry, use fresh oil and throw it out after cooking once it cools. Do not pour oil down the sink. Place it in a sealed container and put it in the trash, or follow your local rules. Try other methods on most days: air fry, oven bake, or shallow pan cooking. If you need to fry, keep it short, keep the heat steady, and do not reuse the oil many times. When eating out, choose grilled or baked options more often, or ask if the place changes its oil regularly. Honest check for yourself. Do you still save used oil, or are you ready to switch habits starting today? You have cleaned up the cooking oil in your pan, so the next step is the oil in your snacks. Many packaged foods use blends that sit on the shelf for months. These are called ultra-processed snack fats, and they often come with extra additives, flavors, and salts. Even if your main meals use good oil, these snacks can still push your day in the wrong direction. Ultra-processed snacks are easy to grab, but they can work against your goals, especially after 60. Many chips, crackers, instant cups, and just add water snacks use blends of refined oils along with additives for flavor, texture, and long shelf life. These products are simple to overeat and often give many calories with little nutrition. When this pattern shows up day after day, it can push weight up and make heart goals harder to reach. Large population studies also link high intake of ultra-processed foods with a higher risk of heart problems over time. That does not mean you can never have them. It means they are better as rare treats, not a daily habit. You can spot these snacks by the long ingredient lists and the vegetable oil blend or similar wording on the back. If a food stays crisp on a shelf for many months, it often uses this kind of oil and extra additives. The taste can be great in the moment, but the after effect may feel heavy or leave you wanting more, which leads to another bag or another cup. A simple swap helps a lot. On most days, reach for a small handful of nuts instead. Almonds or walnuts are good picks. Reviews and meta-analyses show that regular nut intake supports better heart markers across time. Nuts also add fiber and make you feel satisfied, so it is easier to stop at a small amount. Quick question for you. If both are on the table, do you go for chips or nuts? We talked about the oils hiding in snacks. Let's move to the spread many of us use each morning. Butter. It adds flavor, but making it your main daily spread can work against heart goals after 60. Here is a simple way to keep the taste while choosing better fats. Butter tastes good and feels familiar, but problems start when it becomes your main fat every day. It has more saturated fat than the oils we will use later. If your low-density lipoprotein LDL cholesterol is high, or your care team is watching your numbers, making butter your default spread can work against your goals. In plain words, treat butter as a small flavor add-on, not the base of your meals. When people ask about the oil to avoid for seniors, I explain that this means avoid using butter as your daily cooking base. Keep a little for taste if you want, but for most tasks, pick better oils. Here is a simple routine that works. For toast, use extra virgin olive oil with sliced tomato and a pinch of salt. It still feels rich without leaning on butter. For eggs and quick pans, cook with extra virgin olive oil on low to medium heat, or use avocado oil when you need higher heat. If you miss the taste of butter, place a small pat on top at the end instead of frying in it. Small habits make this easy. Move olive oil and avocado oil to the front of your counter so you reach them first. When you eat out, ask for olive oil with bread. If a dish comes heavy with butter, enjoy a little and fill the rest of your plate with salad or vegetables. This steady pattern, less butter as a base, more heart-friendly oils, fits seniors who want simple, practical steps. You have finished the avoid list and fixed the main trouble spots. From here, we will move into simple fats you can use most days at home. These choices are easy to find, budget-friendly, and work for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They fit a heart-smart pattern, feel good to cook with, and help meals taste rich without heavy after effects. I will walk you through 4 options, how to use each one in real meals, and what to check on the label so you can buy with confidence and keep your routine simple. I'll start with the first, good oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a strong everyday choice for people over 60 because it fits a heart-smart pattern and is easy to use. It is rich in unsaturated fat and natural plant compounds that support a better daily routine without strict rules. You can cook with it on low to medium heat, or pour a little on finished food for a fuller taste. Many seniors like it because meals feel rich, but the after-meal heaviness is lower than when cooking with butter as the base. Use it where you reach for butter by habit. For breakfast, warm toast with a light pour of olive oil, tomato, and a pinch of salt. For eggs or quick pan meals, a small amount in the pan works well. For lunch and dinner, toss vegetables in olive oil before roasting, or finish soups and grains with a short swirl. If you enjoy salads, make a simple mix of olive oil, lemon, and a bit of salt and pepper. It takes 1 minute and keeps bottled dressings off your list. When buying, look for extra virgin on the label. A peppery taste or slight bite in the throat is normal in many fresh bottles. Keep the bottle away from heat and light, and close the cap tightly. If you want gentle variety, keep one everyday bottle for cooking and a small, more flavorful bottle for finishing. This steady use of olive oil as your main kitchen fat is one of the best oils for seniors who want simple steps that feel good and fit real life. You now have a solid daily base with extra virgin olive oil. For jobs that need higher heat or a more neutral taste, we will shift to avocado oil. It handles roasting and quick pan cooking well, and it keeps flavors clean. Let me show when to use it, how much you really need, and what to check on the label. Avocado oil is a helpful partner to extra virgin olive oil, especially when you cook at higher heat or want a neutral taste. Many seniors like it because it browns food well, does not smoke as fast as delicate oils, and keeps the flavor of the main ingredient. It fits a heart-smart pattern since it is rich in unsaturated fat, and it works for roasting vegetables, pan-searing fish or chicken, and quick stir-fries. Start with a small amount in the pan, heat it until it looks thin and shiny, then add your food. You do not need a lot to get a good result. There are 2 common types on the shelf. Refined avocado oil is better for higher heat cooking and has a mild taste. Cold-pressed or unrefined avocado oil has more aroma and is best for dressings or finishing warm dishes. Pick the one that matches how you cook most days. If you often roast or pan cook, choose refined. If you love salads and dips, keep a small bottle of cold-pressed for flavor. Storage is simple. Keep the bottle closed, away from heat and light. If the oil smells off or tastes sharp and old, it is time to replace it. For easy control, you can pour from a small spout bottle or use a light spray. Try avocado oil for roasted carrots, a quick pan of eggs, or a fast stir-fry with vegetables. It keeps the method simple and the plate light, which many seniors find easier to enjoy day after day. Let us add an easy daily habit. You do not have to cook at all. A small handful of nuts. This swap helps when snack time hits or when you want something to finish a meal. Almonds or walnuts fit a heart-smart pattern, add crunch and flavor, and help you feel satisfied so you are less likely to reach for chips. I will show how much to take, simple ways to use them, and what to check on the label so you keep the choice clean and budget-friendly. A small handful of nuts is a simple daily step that fits right into your routine. Almonds or walnuts are easy to carry, easy to store, and work well for seniors who want a steady snack that feels satisfying without a heavy crash after. They bring healthy fats and fiber that support a heart-smart pattern, and they pair well with many foods you may already eat. You can keep a small jar on the counter, in your car, or by your favorite chair, so it is the first thing you see when snack time comes. Use nuts to replace chips or sugary bites on most days. Add a few to oatmeal, yogurt, or a salad for crunch. If you like fruit, eat a piece with a small handful of nuts so the snack feels balanced and you are less likely to keep hunting for more food right away. For those who prefer a warm touch, toast nuts in a dry pan for a minute to bring out aroma, then let them cool before eating. When you shop, pick plain nuts without added sugar or heavy salt. Short ingredient lists are best. If the price is high for whole nuts, look for store brands. Split a big bag with a friend or choose pieces instead of whole. Keep nuts in a cool, dark spot with the bag sealed tight, or place a portion in the fridge if you live in a warm area. This simple habit keeps snack time calm, supports your goals after 60, and removes guesswork from your day. You have a steady snack plan with nuts. For meals, let us add a simple flavor tool you can use most days: sesame and tahini in moderation. They make dishes taste fuller, so you rely less on heavy sauces. I will show easy ways to use them and what to check on the label. Sesame and tahini are simple ways to add taste and smoother texture without leaning on heavy sauces or butter. Sesame seeds bring unsaturated fats and a pleasant nutty note, while tahini is just ground sesame made into a smooth paste. Many seniors like them because they fit almost any meal and are quick to use. You can stir a spoon of tahini into warm vegetables, spread a thin layer on toast, or mix it with lemon, garlic, a little salt, and water to make a fast dressing. A light drizzle on fish, chicken, beans, or roasted vegetables makes the plate feel complete without a heavy after-meal feel. Keep the approach small and steady. A little tahini goes a long way, so start with a small amount and taste before adding more. If the paste is thick, loosen it with water until it looks smooth. If you want extra aroma, toast sesame seeds in a dry pan for a short time and sprinkle them on top of salads, soups, or rice. When shopping, pick tahini with a short ingredient list, ideally just sesame. Some bottled dressings add sugar or extra oils, so reading the label helps you keep your plan clean. Store tahini in a cool place with the lid tight. A quick stir brings the paste back together if it separates. If you have a sesame allergy or are not sure, skip this and use your other oils from earlier sections. Otherwise, sesame and tahini are practical, tasty tools that fit a heart-smart kitchen after 60. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this guide gave you clear steps you can use at home, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more simple, senior-friendly tips. I also want to hear from you. Which change will you try this week? Oil swap, snack swap, or a new dressing? Leave a comment so we can learn from each other. Disclaimer: this video is for education only and is not medical advice. It is not intended to diagnose, treat, or replace care from a licensed professional. If you have health conditions, talk with your health team before making big changes.